Hi everyone, my name is Anita Wallace and I'm Chair of the Lymphedema Support Network. Thank you for joining us for the fifth in our series of Ask the Expert YouTube videos. This time we put your questions to representatives of some of the main manufacturers of compression garments used here in the UK. Now, in order to be completely transparent, all of these companies also support the work of the LSN by being part of our corporate sponsorship scheme, for which we're very grateful. And for fairness, and because those of you listening may use garments from any or all of the companies represented, we ask them all the same questions, and we will share all their answers with you. And this may make it a little bit repetitive, but we've mixed up the order in which they answer. So you will not always have to wait until the end to get the answer from your company representative. And obviously the answers given are the thoughts and opinions of the company in question and do not necessarily reflect the views of the LSN. Our next question to our experts, we're going to ask, why are handpieces so hard to get right? They dig in at the seam or cut blood off at the wrist and wear out way quicker than they used to.
Regarding the query about gloves, about saying that the seams are digging in and it can cause irritation at the wrist because it can cut off the blood, I have good news. We do have a glove, which is the Juzo Classic Seamless. It is a flat knit garment, although it feels like a circular knit. It's available in off-the-shelf sizes and it is on prescription. Can get it in almond black and sesame, so 3 colours. It is also available as a toe cap too, but just going to discuss the glove in particular based on that question. So it's made for edema because it's got stretch zones, which you can see there. What's great as well, you can actually trim these down if you need to, and it's not going to completely fray. You've also got stretch zones at the webs, so it's not going to dig in at the webs, which is something you fed back with the glove that you're currently wearing. Is with them stretch zones, as you can see, it's pretty simple to wear, pretty simple to get on as well, which is great. You can get it as a glove on its own. You can get an arm sleeve as well, matching. I know that people have been washing their hands even more. So in current times, so I usually say get the glove and get the sleeve separate, so you have the ability to take the glove off to wash your hands. But if required, you can get it in a combined gauntlet. You can also get it as a combined glove, so it's just all one material. If required, we do have a made-to-measure glove as well in Juzo Expert, but in quite a lot of the cases, because of the generous sizing, I would say that this tends to be okay for the majority of patients. But I hope that answers your question.
All of our compression gloves are made to ensure that the pressure over the wrist is reduced, especially when wearing a separate arm sleeve. There are products available which have the seams on the outsides of the garment, so that reduces the risk of rubbing in many cases. But there are many things that need to be considered when measuring for a custom glove. And that is to ensure that the pressure is eased off over the web space at the thumb. Again, therapists should be familiar with the different fabrics available so that they can ensure that they're using the correct measurement for that fabric, the correct measurement technique for that fabric, to ensure that actually they get as best fit as possible without causing discomfort to you who has to wear it. How long gloves last very much depends on your daily routine and what activities you do, and also how many gloves you have. So where somebody is very active and does lots of different things and maybe gets a little bit sort of dirty here and there, it may be worth trying to have an extra glove so that you can make sure that you've got more than one to wash and one to wear. all of the products are guaranteed. So if a garment does fail before the time frame stated in their instructions for use, you please need to just make sure that you contact the company to see if you're eligible for a replacement.